Well, it's a Monday, and I guess I'm going to give you your French final tomorrow. We'll see how this goes. This is what I last taught you, and I realized that I forgot some of the conversation. But let's harvest things. Voila! That's a interjection. Voila! So you should put that down under interjections, and just there, or there you go, there, or literally see there. And then he said, voici une autre. Autre, in this case, would be a pronoun, I think. Autre, it means other. Then he sings, Frère Jacques. Well, frère is a noun. I'll put that here. Le frère. Le frère would be the brother. Our English word fraternity is a cognate of that. Frère Jacques. Dormez-vous? Dorme is a verb. Dorme, and with an R in the end of it, it sounds the same. That would be to sleep. Dormez-vous? Sonnez le matin. Sonne is to sound. That's not a common word. I'm not going to give it to you. Sonnez le matin. Same thing. I'm not going to give it to you. I mean, you go ahead, but I don't think it's worth writing it down. Den, don. That's onomatopoetic. Those are words that are spelled to produce a sound. She pauses, she says, bien. Well, in this case, bien, as I would use it, would be an interjection, really. I guess it still means well, but it's not an adverb here, it's an interjection, it's just a filler. Je suis pauvre, she says. I am poor. Well, poor is an adjective. Pauvre. That's an R. Très pauvre. Tu m'as donné une rose. Well, let's see. Avoir. This is a verb. Avoir. That means to have. And it's used to form the compound tenses, the past perfect tenses called. J'ai would be I have, but that didn't occur yet. Tu as, well, that's all I would write down. You me have given. Donné. Well, donné, there is a donné. I think that's the infinitive, to give. But the thing is, with an E and an accent on the end of it, that's given. So I'd put that on the same line. Donné is given. And there is a there's an inflection now in well, it just produces the past participle. Tu m'as donné une rose et tu as chanté pour moi. Well, chanter, it's the same deal here. Chanter would be to sing. But when it's spelled like that, chanter, then it's sung. Vous avez chanté pour moi, bien? Oui. All right. Oui. I just needed to get that in there. Oui. That's yes. And you know, when I learned that, I learned to say it as we. We. Oui. It's not actually quite the same. It sounds so much like the English word we. But it's not actually quite the same. Oui. Oui. It starts with an O sound. And sometimes I've had students listen and they pick that up, they heard that, oui, and they try to get that. Oui, je t'aime, well there's a verb, I don't think we wrote it down yet. Aimer, I hope I get this right. Aimer means to love, I believe. Well, when it's I do it, it's j'aime. J'aime. I might have given that to you already. I don't know. And then au revoir. Au revoir. Well, O is a contraction. It's the preposition a plus le, to the, and that ends up with O. Au revoir. Revoir would be a noun, le revoir. The reunion, the recite, I don't know, the recite. Voir is a verb. I don't, yeah, it would be worth it to put that down, I think. Voir is to see, because it's in a word like voilà, see there, or voici, see here. Au revoir, she says. And of course, au revoir could be regarded simply as an interjection, I suppose. Au revoir. And then he says, à demain. À, there's that preposition, à. This would be to the, I guess. À demain, and demain, this would be a noun. Le demain. Le demain. Now, if you were gathering all these, or if you are in your notes, you've probably had to pause because I've gone fairly fast. But you should be able to have a very, very nice set of notes if you've organized this stuff. Well, I think I'm going to have 2 more videos today, and then I think I probably will give the French final tomorrow.